Don't worry, it's Gatorade. Alright, so I'm back. Don't you love my voice? I am back from my interview day, my first interview day at university. I won't let you know yet. But it was amazing. I loved it. It was so amazing. I got to stay over at a grad student's house for the night, and which was great because the person was able to answer all my questions about the program that I had 4 students in it, and I got to meet with several faculty members and ask them questions. It was basically 4 meetings with individual professors and a couple of group meetings, meaning a bunch of faculty members, all of the applicants in the same room, listening to a presentation. And the presentations were about the history of the school and the practica, things like that. The person that I was staying with got to bring me around the city, and it's similar to where I grew up, and it's a city but not as big as New York, so I really enjoyed it. Everyone there was so friendly and nice and happy, and it's really nice to see that the students in the program are happy, because it's not like that everywhere. And also, it's more collaborative versus competitive. There are schools where the students are so competitive with each other, there's not too much support, I guess, going on. And at this program is very family-like. So I liked school even more than I did going into it. So we'll see what happens. I'm supposed to find out pretty soon. This was a very early interview. So now I'm going to tell you the schools that I have not been accepted to. If you've been with me for a while, then you'll know that I have applied to 19 schools. I was originally going to apply to 20, but then I decided to apply to 1 school. I have heard back from 2 schools that I have interviews at, and I've also not heard back at all, anything, good or bad, from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 schools. So that means 12 plus 2 is 14, and I have heard back from 5 schools that I was rejected from. So I was rejected from DePaul University, Fordham University, University of Colorado at Boulder, University of Maryland, and the University of Illinois Urbana-Champaign. So I will not be attending those schools, if you're wondering. But there's a lot more to go, and it's typical to not be accepted by all of the schools that you apply to. In fact, it never happens, really. They like to send out rejection letters early because, you shouldn't leave somebody hanging, thinking that they're going to get into the program when they're definitely not going to be accepted. And all of these programs had hundreds of applicants for a handful of spots. One of the schools was 230 applicants for 3 spots. 250 applicants for 5 spots. And I think Fordham, they had 500 applicants and 10 spots. Pretty rough, yeah. But that is pretty much my update. I know I haven't had a real video in a while, so I wanted to tell you guys how this whole process has been going, even though my voice really sounds like a frog. I hope to be getting better soon, and so how is everything for you guys again? I hope that you have a great night, and as per Super Bowl, what team do you support? Leave a comment below. Maybe we'll have some footage from whatever party I end up going to tomorrow. Bye, guys.